This is a good soundtrack. This part, specifically, I'm liking. I mean, they have a lot of good songs so far anyways, but this part is pretty good. Anyway. Hello, one and all, and welcome back to Legend of Heroes. Trails of Cold Steel, too. Picking up about where we left off, I did a little off-screen training here, so that's why everyone doesn't have 200 CP right now, but we're gonna get that back. Don't worry. We're actually inching towards level 65. Surprisingly, these guys give a lot of good experience, I would say. I actually decided to start recording a few minutes ahead of time because I'm about to get Reen his Master Quartz up to level 4. And I figure I might as well show that. Because, you know, why not? But yeah, I've been kind of cheesing these battles. As you notice, I used one of my overdrive orbs and that kind of stuff. It's fun cheesing it. Kind of been abusing spirit unification, but try not to do that right now.
Okay.
And watch, the one time I decide to show this is when I'm like gonna die right away or something. Honestly, that'd probably be funny.
You're off balance.
My turn.
Your turn.
Okay.
They always try and heal themselves.
Right.
Why are you always healing yourself?
My turn.
Well, she can do this. Been using her Radiant Blades attack a lot because it has so much more range than her normal movement. Luckily, and it does push her up a little bit, so that helps too.
My turn.
My turn.
I don't really mind that they're still staying alive, healing each other, because I need the CP anyway.
Let's move.
But yeah, hopefully after this battle, I might get up to level 4.
I wasn't.
Oh wow, she died from that. That's funny.
Okay.
Really, Lara? Really, Lara? I did these fine every single time, but then she manages to die right when I start recording. As if on cue or something. Maybe she anticipated it. Do I have a normal... Yeah, I do.
You have my thanks.
Let's move. Right.
Okay. This could be an issue.
Yeah, just move over here.
Sorry.
And then Reen dies.
Leave this to me.
Okay, so you see? This is what I wanted to show everyone.
Thanks.
My turn.
I do completely fine. Then as soon as I hit record, everyone dies.
This could.
Well, I wasn't wrong then, with what I said a few minutes ago.
I won't.
Conveniently, that missed.
Okay.
Curse you.
Done.
I think that's more my fault for, not paying attention. And he still didn't get up either. I didn't expect him to get up after that display. Still a little more, though. I gave, like, 300 experience to that. Which is pretty good. I've been using Elliot to heal up, though. I don't think anyone else needs it. But yeah, this is just a little training before we fight. I would expect the boss.
Hostile spotted.
This is the end of
Beginning
part
combat.
1
My turn.
of Act 2. And my shame part here is that I don't have as much CP now with him. Just do this. Make it easier on me, Fee.
Now. It's my turn.
My turn.
But Lara has critical.
My.
I'll hit.
Right.
Okay.
Onward!
Everyone get a little of that
Evil will
CP.
fall before my blade.
There we go. Finally. Now it is level 4. I could probably get Raven, Brave up to level 4 somewhat easily. I don't know if I want to do that. Enemies killed. Gives 12 CP now. CP increases automatically, so it gets 2+ every turn now. It's really good.
I've got it.
Reen can be the CP master once more. Not that he wasn't in the first place. He has the recovery rate up. I think Elise has the CP up thing. The other one. What's that called? It was another gladiator thing, right? I think it was. I thought I had the normal one. Don't remember what the name of it was, and I'm not looking at the effects. I don't know, I don't see it in here. Maybe I put it on someone else. Did I put it on someone here? I know Elise has the better version, I'm pretty sure. The thing that gives you 2 CP every turn. And hey John, welcome back. We just got forced up to Master Quartz level 4 for Reen here, so he can be really strong with his CP abuse.
Stay on guard and don't get cocky.
My turn.
So that's about what my training has equated to in the
Leave
last
this to
like
me.
30 minutes.
Now's our chance. Let's move.
See,
Leave
Reen
this
can
to
get
me.
CP back really fast now.
Okay.
Yeah, might as well.
My turn.
Leave this.
Okay.
It's
Beat him up in the corner.
my turn.
Actually... No, not heat up. Do it for you.
Leave this to me.
Right.
Okay.
Let's move.
And... he only does 10 CP, so I might as well just use it on Lara.
I'll handle it.
Just stand still. We need
Leave this to
CP.
me.
You just stand still
Onward.
also. You stand still too.
My turn.
Everyone just stand still.
Let's move.
We're doing something cool.
It's my turn.
Make this
Okay.
guy feel really awkward.
Leave this to me.
Here I go.
CP gain is amazing. You love Reen's status ailments. You can inflict because his huge AoE and CP gain per enemy hit, but single enemy CP gain is low. Sucks, but it's fine for farming. We're fighting boss in the area. I mean, pretty much I'm just letting everyone else get CP right now because we want it for boss here that I assume we're going to fight. You have psychology, occupational therapy. I thought psychology were related majors that need to be done before you can move on. Occupational therapy, where you were all... You didn't waste 1 year on classes you did not even need. Oh. Well, okay then. So yeah, I should probably use this on Machias too.
My turn.
I just did him.
Curse you.
End this
Done.
battle. But yeah, everyone's almost level 85 now, so they're doing pretty good. Just because I want everyone's CP back up before we fight boss, I'll just go over here and fight this guy. Because they have weaker enemies over here than that general
This is
dude.
awfully tight.
These doggos are pretty
I
easy.
welcome all challengers.
Okay.
Ripper's good.
Here I go. It's my turn.
I'll handle it.
Okay, now... Do I have anything? No, I don't.
My
Now
turn.
we win. Forget if she has in fashion. No, she doesn't. How rude.
Let's move.
Shooting Reen. Why would you shoot Reen? What'd Reen ever do to you?
Marcus,
I'll handle it.
leave this to me.
don't think he has anything that does CP regain, right? Yeah, he has EP regain. Do not need EP right now, though. So, you stand still also.
Yeah.
My turn.
Actually, why does he have an HP regain on him? I didn't think he got that effect at the start of battle. Thought his was defense for the iron ability. Maybe they changed
My
that.
turn.
I'll handle it.
It's my turn.
Too bad Reen's so slow right now.
Let's move.
Keeps going last. That thing like barely has attacked us too.
Eat that.
Oh good, you're getting CP back by hurting each other. Not exactly the ideal, but it works. You're all not confused now though.
My turn.
Yeah, that wasn't the original plan,
It's my
but
turn.
you know, it did something.
I must ask, is using a shotgun difficult?
Not as difficult as swinging around that sword, I'll bet.
I don't know, John. Do you think I should just get everyone else's thing up to level 4? They're so close. At least Lara and Elliot are pretty close. Monkey is kind of far away. Actually, I think Fee's close too, right? Fee's close. His is pretty far away. Fee's close. Fee's not as close, but a little close. I could get Lauren Fee's up the easiest. I don't know if I want to waste the extra time or not. But I also don't know if they're going to have as good of a training spot. I can get you materials here so easy. Master Quartz, well, it's always appreciative to get new skills and Master Quartz level up as well as passive buffs. I mean, yeah, that's the thing. Do I want to waste the time right now to just grind those up? Probably only take a few battles. Seemed like these things were giving me like 300 Master Quartz experience each time. You got so much of the game left to get Master Quartz up higher, don't bother now. But then I could just destroy everything. Right?
Enemy sighted.
My turn.
Oh yeah, I probably should have healed.
Time to retreat. Bye-bye.
I'm just gonna walk away. Oh good. I was kind of hoping to do that. Just make them disappear. Okay, everyone has 200. I guess just in case I'll use an EP charge. Okay, trained a little bit. Not like I am already. But I could destroy things even better. I mean, Reen can kind of abuse everything right now, though, so I guess I don't need it terribly. Everyone's at least level 84, too, so... Wait. Yeah, everyone besides Sarah, the adult. All the kids are stronger than her, but don't worry.
This is it.
Oh, there was a normal recovery right here.
Door.
I wish I knew that. I was just going in and out of the ventilation shaft. Hey, cool. Free stuff. At least I grinded a bit of Septh. Yeah, do you see how much Septh I have now? I got like 4,000 in every category besides the higher elements. That's pretty nice. Should be able to upgrade a few things at least. Get maybe some HP 2s. New material you're after if you keep going through the side content and finding all the students, you're going to eventually find a farm spot for them. That would be great, because I really need new material stuff. You already have one, though it's smaller right now. I mean, before I was just farming at Ymir. And right now I was farming new materials off the guy right there. At the bottom of that staircase, because he was pretty good for him too. You know, I'll make a separate save, just in case I ever feel like destroying things from this point onward. If I ever want to replay.
Elliot?
Fiona!
Uh-oh. What's happening?
And your friends are with you too.
And yes, John, they're made of you materials. I mean, I assume the robot's the one dropping them, but we'll say they're made of you materials.
It's good to see you're safe, Fiona.
This game breaks ranking of who is the middle strongest in the Legend of Hero series. I mean, I guess, since they let you use adults on your team. But you don't have to.
Hiya, Fiona. Your knights in shining armor are here.
I don't know how I can possibly begin to thank you. And just look at you, Elliot. You've grown so much since I last saw you.
Did they change her voice actress, or do I just not remember it because she only had a minor speaking part?
I'm so proud of you.
Silence, girl! Do you have any idea of the situation you're in?
Oh good, he's still rolling that tongue.
And that goes for the rest of you too! Don't come any closer! That is, if you value her life.
And then Sarah just holds up her gun and shoots him in the face, and this all ends right away. How easy would that be? I'm just wondering.
No! Fiona!
I don't see any guards with this guy. Just shoot him in the face and we'll be done with it. Unless we were going out of our way not to kill everyone. But I'm just saying, that would solve a lot of problems.
There is nothing noble in using a hostage as a shield. Have you no sense of shame? Get that filthy sword of yours away from her at once!
See, that's why we brought Lara with us. We wouldn't get to hear that dialogue if we didn't bring her.
I think you're the one who doesn't understand the situation that they're in. If you put so much as a scratch on her, you can forget your chances of getting out of here unharmed.
Reen coming back with the threats.
And it looks like the Jaegers your boss hired aren't here. So you can kiss any backup plans you've got up your sleeve goodbye.
And just pointing out, we literally have 4 people on our team that can use long-range attacks. And we have Reen that can also do, like, the Gale move stuff. As well as Lara, who can just stab her sword into the ground and make some giant beam of light come up. There's a lot of ways we could handle this. Pretty easy.
You can surrender peacefully, or you can walk out of here with one less hand. Your call.
You talk big now. But you're going to regret ever setting foot in the Twin Dragons Bridge!
He just has to roll that R. Not the S anymore. Oh good, now you're going to bring out the people from the secret wall. You just had monsters back there the whole time. Wouldn't we have been able to hear them? How long have they been back there? You think they feed them?
What?
Think they have dog wolves?
Are these like the ones we fought underneath Bereahard?
Shouldn't they just grab her really quick if... Well, I guess it doesn't matter.
No, these are more highly trained. Please, be careful!
And yeah, Dragoon, you're right. I like how when you say that, that's literally what the characters then say.
Those are no ordinary beasts!
Yeah, they roll their R's too.
Go forth, Geyserdovens! Tear them to shreds with your ferocious fangs!
We're going to have to take them out!
Right.
Stay there, Fiona. We'll save you as soon as we've taken care of this.
Stay there, Fiona. Then cut back to her standing there with a sword up against her throat. Where do you expect me to move?
A worthy adversary.
My CP plan would work to perfection. I guess we'll see.
Your turn!
Well, at least Fee wants to. They're like, don't
Too
touch my
slow.
Reen.
My turn.
Well, Fee can't be hit, but Reen's defense is down. We're just
All
gonna
right,
motivate.
Let's do this.
Very motivated.
Yeah.
Give Lara that 50
My turn.
strength up. Then I guess just do this. That always seems like a good idea.
It's my turn.
I don't really need Machias in the main party for anything, so I'm just gonna do this because why not? Just for no reason.
My turn.
The question is, do I use her S break right now, or wait? This one has higher HP by 100. Earth. Okay, they're both weak to the same status ailments. Probably don't want to use that right now. I'll see what we got.
They're off guard.
See what we're working with.
You're mine.
Not too much.
Let's move.
Decent. You did claim Fiona could tank a nuke, so a stab should be nothing unless she's Wonder Woman. I mean, John was the one saying that, but... Armors on these beasts are pretty... Oh, yeah. They have, like, weird vests or something. Not sure if it's just in weird exoskeleton. Imagine getting named girls, named Fiona to be those who wields sword and shield and clad in heavy armor in a game. You play Fiona as a character just like that? Oh. I mean, a lot of people named Fiona can have names akin to that. Oh, I can't just summon him here? Do I just beat them all up now? Yeah, let's keep testing the works.
Your turn.
Okay, so they do a decent
Okay.
amount of damage. Gotcha. They're not really weak to blind, but you know, why not? Yeah, it didn't work.
Too slow.
Be coming back with those counters,
turn.
though. Kinda want to switch in Elliot already, but Machias is so far back. So far back in that turn order. Breaks through the building and Fiona gets crushed by the ensuing rumble. That would be interesting if they had those kind of scenes. Well, I guess I'll do this.
Let's move.
And then I guess I'll do this. And then I guess I'll... Actually, they're weak to burn, right? No, they're not. Not good with seal either, are they? Yeah, only mute. I don't think he doesn't have anything that does mute, yeah. Does have a chance to faint. What are their feint? Not high. Well, let's roll the dice a few times.
Fall. Now's our chance.
You're done. Okay.
Well, time for her to do this, I suppose.
Here I go.
My turn.
Yeah, that's fine.
Arcane Gale.
Go over there, Aiden.
Now.
Beat him up to get more CP back.
Roger.
Leave it to me.
Understood.
Take this.
Then let Reen have another attack.
Gather on my blade.
We'll watch this one, because why not? Then because I don't need him right now anyway, so why not? Hey, I got the burn on them too. Oh, one's dead.
Onward.
And then Lara will just walk over to him.
Shatter.
handle it.
And Fee gets the kill. Oh, nope, the burn gets the kill. Well, there's the allies.
My turn.
This is funny. Now the big bad boss battle we have are these normal enemies. And then Reen dies right away.
Now.
Leave this to me.
Well, I guess there's no reason to switch to Elliot now.
Onward!
My turn.
Reen, why can't you go that far? Actually. I guess I can do this.
I'll handle it.
He can just go everywhere on the field.
But we can't relax yet.
Well, that happened. Fee and Lara almost to level 4 still. Got 1 U material.
Great.
Naturally.
Yeah, the wolves. All the wolves that came in are like, oh, you killed her.
This
Killed our leader.
can't be happening.
Why did you light him on fire? I just want to picture like Fee like walking up to it and like holding a lighter up to it or something.
There.
Cutscene incompetence. Let's see.
We did it.
Thank goodness. You're all okay.
Then Fiona's like, hey guys, why don't you just shoot this guy in the face? Or literally, you could just shoot him in the knee if you don't want to kill him, and he'll still fall down and not hold a sword at me.
I think it's about time you toss that sword aside, don't you?
I'm not finished yet.
I have another secret wall.
No way.
Aw, why did I waste my stuff if there's gonna be more?
There's more of them.
You're only delaying the inevitable. Give up and surrender.
Silence! You should be the one surrendering.
Why? Because you, rolled your
If
words.
this commoner's life means anything to you, then
Enough of this nonsense!
Oh. Oh.
Uh-huh.
Didn't think he would come out randomly.
That's... Whoa.
Bring Reinhardt in. Reinhardt. Reinhardt. I don't know, I always mix it up. I play Overwatch too much now. Even though that I barely play it. I'm only like level 21. See, they could have done that too. Punch him.
Fiona.
And then Reinhardt looks to Elliot. By the way, I'm doing your sister.
You're... Instructor Neidhart.
I'm pleased to see you all again.
I mean, to be fair, Dragoon, it didn't take us for that long to kill those things with just Reen. Reen kinda just killed them all right away with his spirit unification.
But I'm no longer your instructor. So you should address me as Major Neidhart now.
You haven't changed.
How very you, Major.
Well, look who showed up to steal all the glory.
Yeah, see, it's like what Sarah said. He came here to steal the glory, even if it didn't take more than one turn.
Good to see you alive, Major Neidhart.
I mean, would you rather all the characters go like, wow, he did that and he didn't even start the turn order? He did that in a cutscene, how did he manage it?
Likewise.
Would you rather them be that self-aware?
Fiona. Are you
And then
okay?
go like, I wonder what his Master Quartz is. It's probably level 5, right guys? At least a
It's
combo.
okay. I'm perfectly fine. Thank you, Elliot. For coming to save me. For being okay. Thank you. Thank you.
I'm happy you're okay too.
Wow, Elliot, you could at least reciprocate the feelings.
I was so worried.
Thank you, each and every one of you.
Minor, Nineheart. Why? Because he's a minor character?
How could I ever possibly repay you?
Then Nineheart goes, whoa.
We're just glad that you're all right.
Getting to hear you play the piano again is all the thanks I need.
The Lieutenant General should have this fortress under control before long. You can relax, at least for now.
See? Unintentionally. We might as well have just handed the base over to the Imperial Army and go like, yeah, we're working with the Imperials. Just not taking orders from them. That's more or less what we're doing. I mean, I would hope that if they're actually a third party, they actually fight against the Imperials at some point, too. But I'm not sure if that's gonna happen. So far, it hasn't. So far, they're just going like, nope, the nobles are just the only clear bad guy here. And, Reen's party is just unintentionally helping the Imperials win the war. And Dragoon, we all know the one true pair is Elliot and Reen. The one that everyone knew. It's bros before family. Following the battle, the 4th Armored Division occupied the base, and the soldiers who were stationed there were forced to retreat back to Keldek. Oh great, now there's a whole bunch more there. However, Keldek was ill-suited as a base and then quickly abandoned it, edging further south. Oh. Did we take back Keldek? They eventually joined forces with those stationed within Berahard, and together they strengthened the city's defenses. The 4th Armored Division, meanwhile, chose not to pursue them, electing only to free Keldek. As another noble alliance force was stationed along the route to Trista, the stalemate between the two armies resumed. That exists in an alternate forum mention. It's called more than Mira. What? What? Crow goes, I didn't just steal your 50 Mira, I stole your heart. This one is R for romance. What? Are we just going to keep making a whole bunch of weird ship names or chapter names? It's the ship arc.
Thank you again for rescuing me.
But we all know the real pair is Joshua Bright and Reen. Just throw in the random thing with characters that don't interact with each other at all. That's how you throw it up even more.
I don't know what I would have done if not for you.
Probably die.
Never in my wildest dreams could I have imagined Her Highness coming to my daughter's rescue. I am truly humbled. How can I possibly repay the kindness you have bestowed upon my family?
You needn't repay me for a thing, General. We're all just glad that everything ended without incident.
Thankfully, yeah.
Oh good. Toa still has the plushie on her.
By the way,
But where's her hat?
that was pretty slick timing on your part, Major.
Yeah, Nineheart. It was almost like you came in just to steal the glory.
I thought you'd been acting separately from the 4th Armored Division all this time.
What's your name, Goku?
Indeed. We were told you were in Western Erebonia.
That's correct, actually. I was away getting in contact with the other divisions, the 7th included. Yesterday, however, I caught word that Miss Craig had been moved here. As soon as I heard the news, I hurried here in record time.
Okay, I'm starting to think what I said is probably true about this relationship.
Aw, you're so sweet, Nightheart.
Not at all. I simply did as anyone in my position would.
Yeah, sure, drop everything and come back to save just one girl. That's what a major would do, right?
Huh? What's up with those two?
Yeah, Milliam, we all know what's up.
He's got the hots for her. I can tell.
Thank you, Fee. Thank you.
Huh? But they've known each other for ages, though.
Still, it's unlike you to act on a whim, Nightheart. Perhaps it's a sign you're becoming more flexible as a soldier, and I mean that in a good way.
I do realize that, but it was in part due to receiving some guidance from a rather peculiar source. And having discovered a way into the base thanks to that, I resolved to make use of it.
So in other words, Oliver told them to come here.
A peculiar source?
Or the English teacher. Never mind, that would actually make more sense. We saw him in the last thing saying that he called in someone to take care
Kinda
of
like with
things.
us and that weird guy.
Do you mean...
That weird guy. The person that we don't recognize the voice to.
Referring to a suspicious hooded man, would you?
As it so happens, I am.
A hooded man that I suddenly didn't recognize the voice to at all. You know, when I think about it though, he sounded exactly like this specific person that I actually know.
Is he an acquaintance of yours?
Well, acquaintance is a strong word.
Suspicious is right, though.
Now you've got me curious.
Oh my god. Can you guys please stop?
Well, leaving him aside for the time being, the 4th Armored Division will be assuming control of the Twin Dragons Bridge from this point forward. Leave everything here to us. You need only to focus on deciding your next destination.
Since it'll probably be beneficial to the Imperial Army that you're helping, and not being a third party to.
Should you require any supplies, you may want to stop by Keldic before leaving.
Since we're, you know, helping each other, and obviously on the same side, and you're not a third party.
Thanks, Dad.
We are pretty short on supplies, so that sounds like an excellent idea in my book.
While you may have ended up fighting alongside the Imperial Army this time,
Oh good, we're actually addressing it.
I do feel that there is significance in you continuing to act as a third faction. I will be wishing you well.
Thank you, Major.
Are you foreshadowing that the Imperial Army is gonna do something shady?
Right back at ya.
I mean, it is a war, so, you know. Just because we're friends with a few of the armored divisions, some of them could be scummy. We don't know.
Catch you later, Fiona.
Bye! Be safe.
They don't have a connection. But Sarah and the English teacher guy all drank together. They get pulled away with him. He was there randomly at convenient times where he's good to give a lecture to people about a specific matter. His name was Thomas, right? I think it was Thomas. I feel like Thomas was in there somewhere. He looked like a Thomas. Stopped by the newly liberated Keldic, and while the Courageous was being resupplied, they decided to walk around and check up on the townfolk. In other words, we're going to go get the nun on our team. Since she was an old classmate, so let us walk around. The next day, I want to see us end this war in just like 3 days. You liberated all of Eastern Arabonia in 4 days. Good job, kids. The Noble Alliance couldn't even take over everything in a month. Once they drank with him, they really didn't want to, and Sarah probably got too drunk to remember anything they spoke to each other. Yeah, I want to just go back there to that time, and he's like, so then I was thinking I could just put on this hood if the Noble Alliance ever takes over in some random thing, and I could be this cool guy, and everyone wouldn't know me as just the English history teacher. I would be cool then. And Sarah's like, yeah, do that. And then like passes out or something at a table. And that's how that goes. So then Sarah influenced that decision. That's what I'll picture. That's my headcanon. Oh good, at least he said that. Bonding points, which can be used to trigger bonding events, will be allocated to you on stopover days. We're gonna call them stopover days. To advance the story, choose to board the Courageous at the eastern exit. What if I go to the western exit? For the duration of stopover day, Celtic Stone Moat can be exited just by pressing square. That's weird. I mean, I guess it's not that hard for them to do things like this, but... I'm kinda curious what Eustace would say about this, since, you know, his family's supposed to rule over Celtic. No need for surprise, those who are the passion and freedom guided by love itself. And now the time has come to heal the downtrodden citizens of Celtic with my soothing melody. I insist that you all listen as well. I wonder if they actually like being ruled by... Good, she still has the plushie on, just making sure. If they like being ruled by these people. Haven't gotten the task bundle by Elfin yet, you should be able to now. Yeah, I hadn't talked to her yet, a bit. I don't know if the task thing, like, counts the hidden quests, too, and all that kind of stuff. But if it does, I'm at, like, what rank? Like, A7 now, I think? Got yourself to thank for that. You lot went absolutely mental over at the Twin Dragons Bridge, didn't you? Cannot believe you didn't even tell me that you'd dying that beforehand. Sorry about that, but yesterday was the first chance we had to come to Celtic in a long time. What does this mean? You're up for coming with us? Darn right. Gather a bunch of stuff for the lads over at the Grand Market, and I'm ready to go. I will take no for an answer too. Well, she might be good. Or for one of the training things. Oh. Oh yeah, she was a merchant before. Right. Was welcomed aboard the Courageous. Yes. Pawn shop owner, I believe. Find Hugo later. Her should enhance the stock. Ah. Well, I think that makes sense. I do remember her being a merchant and stuff at, like, the festival in DS1. When I think about it. When I go back and think about it. Where was the church? Right there. Oh, I don't see a green mark. Does that mean she's not gonna join us? Where is she? Join my crew. You're studying medicine. Be my doctor. I was admittedly a little worried after our last parting. I hadn't heard so much as a whisper on your whereabouts. Sorry we didn't mean to worry you. And coming off of that might not be best bargaining tactic, but could we tempt you to join the Courageous? Trying to build a crew of as many Thor students as possible right now. Me? Right not, what I'd like to, I feel as though I'm making significant progress as Mission Maker here. Not saying I won't ever be able to join you, I'm just afraid I must ask you to wait a while. Is that alright? Fine with us, we'll come back and catch up again later. But we helped you. We even carried that kid in that one hidden quest. Why don't you want to join us? Why? Why, nun lady? Why? Oh, they actually are uncomfortable? Interesting. So some of the town folks actually are a little awkward about the Imperial Army taking over. I appreciate them saying that. So yeah, I guess we'll have to wait for other people to join up, though, for certain parts. Have to make her and learn how to make medicine better later. Now why Jake and Susie argue so much? They're probably bitter rivals in the past life, and now they're destined to clash forever. Has to be it. They never argued so much if it weren't. Thank you, Cat. Just out of curiosity. Okay. I wanted to see if they would let me go out there. Dominique? I think that's Dominique, right? I'll say it's Dominique. Heard all about your work. Provincial Army gave Kildek up without much fight, which is surprising. The fact that it's an important location the railway system means that losing it must have been a rather big hit. Who knows, maybe this will serve as a big step towards bringing the Civil War to an end. Just saying it's good that we saved Fiona. But the question remains, who do we hang out with? The all-important question that everyone has on the tip of their mind. Actually, what shops can I buy stuff from? Never have any of the liquor stuff, so... I know that's good for some recipes. I really need to exchange my stuff, too. Any of you have the Imperial Chronicle? I don't know if there would be an Imperial Chronicle randomly around here. These prices are enough of a steal. Here you go, a bit of a goodwill on my part. Oh. Too bad I can't get all of those bucks. I don't need any socks. Any gambler jack. Any. Any at all. You have anything? Gambler jack, the 5th paper. I think I'm on the 5th one, right? Pretty sure. Usually the normal item shop has that stuff. Any master quartz? Because I guess I'll get rid of some of these. I got a ton of stuff. And I'll get rid of that. Your weapons still. Huh, really? Sure, our gear is actually upgraded. I don't know if they switched the stuff here either. That armor is pretty good for most people. I don't know, I'll give it some. I see only green, usually fine. Don't know which ones have special gear on though. Sometimes that's better to keep on. He doesn't have anything else. Talk to you normally? Oh, I guess these guys respect Otto the most here. Ankius is just looking at weapons. Next to Courageous, we landed our first big deal in a while. We'll be helping to resupply it. Great news, right? Now if you're my old man, not really into the idea of profiting off a big deal like this. He's going to have to learn a little bit of flexibility one of these days. or we'll really get in trouble. So what, he wanted to give stuff away for free and the other guy wanted to profit off of it. Happens. Yeah, I don't have any HP 2s, so I'll get a few of these. Don't have attack 3s in here yet. I only have a few evade 2s. Can get a few more impedes. Get another one of those. Should be good on the hits, I think. Good on defense. Should be fine enough for now. Actually, I haven't modified any slots in so long. Is there anyone I want to upgrade? I mean, I use Lara a ton for tanking stuff, so I feel like getting hers all the way up is a good idea. Get some of these special slots up for these guys. Upgrade all the slots I can. I like the awkward double tap they have. There we go. Didn't do it. Did it again. And there goes all that sept we collected. In an instant, it vanishes. I probably shouldn't sell it. Is there any earth quartz I would actually want? Get another poison, because I want to upgrade one, kinda. Guess I'll just buy that, because I don't have any. Don't see why you'd want one of these over the other. La Crest is just better. Then you can upgrade the La Crest. But oh well. I think I'm good with everything else. I can grab an Impassion. Those are sometimes nice to have. Another one of those. Oh no, not enough fire. Is there anything good in here I'd want? I mean, Holy Breath is nice. Kinda wanted to upgrade one of those too. Yeah, we should be good. Now that I bought stuff, now we ask who we actually want to hang out with. Emma can get a link up, Eustace, Milliam can too. I am curious to see what Eustace's episode here will be. We'll start with him. And I'll just save it ahead of time, just in case they have anything else I want to view. Provincial army routed, peace has finally returned to this town. May only be temporary, but for now, that's something worthy of celebration. It looks incredibly uncomfortable to be here, not that I can blame them. Yeah, let's hang out. Who cares? Let's go shopping, Eustace. With that, Reen dragged a reluctant Eustace to the Grand Market. First time I've been to Keldik's Grand Market. Really? That's a surprise. Though I guess you never had a chance to come here during any of our field studies. While it may be part of Pruizen Province, I rarely visited Keldik itself. In fact, I hardly left Berahard area before entering Thor's. It's all the more reason to make the most of our time here, right? Kind of a shame it's nearly as bustling as it was last time we were here. Maybe I should head back to the Cray just after. It's a Becky's dad. How are you, sir? Been a while. I heard you did some real work on Twin Dragon Bridge. We actually got some nice fresh apples this morning, so here. Fancy a wee try? Not worries either. It's on me. I think is celebrating Kildik's freedom. Well, since it is Becky's dad, I guess I appreciate the accent still on him. How exactly does one eat this? Ah, Eustace. Your noble charms. Just take a bite into it. It is fresh too, so it'll taste better than store-bought kind. Awkwardly pan camera behind Eustace so you don't have to animate him biting apple. You're right, the juiciness enhances its flavor as well. Good to hear. Good to hear. Just to be sure, you're Duke Alberta's son, right? No need to panic, wee man. I've just heard rumors about you and your bros all. They say the youngest brother is a bit unfriendly, but always kind to wee kids and the like. And then there's the eldest brother who's so skilled, he's the one of the reasons the Alliance been doing so well. The war. Certainly true. Cannot deny that most of us at the Grand Market are in fact fond of Duke Alberta, but at the same time, no nearly silly enough to hold some grudge against you just because you're his son. Pretty sure the same applies to everyone else too. Wow, they're actually rational people that know how to think? If only this was the real world. Relief to hear you say that. Thank you so much. Not bother, I'd hate to see him not have a good time here is all. Yeah, John, you know. You know, Becky, but I think Boya support me, you rich young lads. What? After everything that's happened here because of my father's influence, I'd thought to hang my head low, but would have thought I'd be accepted so readily. Not all that complicated, you know? And then your only tie to the Duke is through your blood, right? And what kind of people would hold blood grudges against a person? Or be prejudiced against specific traits of people? That'd be irrational and really weird, wouldn't it? What kind of half-witted person would ever do something like that? Reen turns towards camera. Just be yourself, Eustace. Be proud of who you are, like you usually are. Really haven't been myself recently, have I? Not if you're giving me pep talks like these, you're right, Reen. Take this time to prepare for future outings rather than waste it worrying over nothing. Good to hear, Eustace. Your bond with Eustace has strengthened. Boom. Anger. Eustace can get angry now. The ironic thing. Now let's hang out with Emma. Playing hanging in the town, Emma. Something like that. I was gonna take a little walk over to the Lunera Nature Park. Wouldn't have anything to do with Celine eye-sensing the higher elements last time we were there, would it? Yes, actually, she told me all about it. I thought it might be a good idea for me to go and take a look myself. I wonder if one of the shrines popped up over there, or if one of them are going to pop up there. Shouldn't be too much trouble for me. The monsters around there aren't especially challenging. I'll go with you anyway. I'm more than confident you'll be able to take care of yourself, but would you be opposed to some company? I'd like to see how the park is doing myself. Well then, Emma and Reen go out into the woods alone. Without Celine. It says together Reen and Emma. Doesn't say Celine. They're just going out there themselves. Things certainly is out of balance here. I can sense the presence of the higher elements as well. Fortunately, their effect seems to be limited within the park itself. Oddly. You don't think that there could be a cryptid here, like Logren Castle, do you? Don't sense one now. The higher elements are only present in the park itself, so I think they're here as a result of the chaos in Erebonia, particularly because this area is so close to a spirit vein. But I can't offer any guarantees that the surrounding area won't be affected in the future, though. Wondering if I might be able to calm things down a little. I think I'll try at least. Gonna set up a ritual. Use her special magic. Any luck? No, unfortunately not. My power simply isn't enough to quell a disturbance of this magnitude. Lane's assistant wouldn't help me do any better. At least you tried. She's a bad witch. Just thinking I bet Vita would be able to do it. For the amount of power she has, she'd be able to handle something like this without even trying. Always been following behind her, desperately trying to catch up. Always admired the incredible talent she has as a witch. No, admiration isn't quite it, the truth is. I've always had an inferiority complex when it comes to her. Always comparing myself to her always reminded me how lacking I am in comparison. I'm sorry, you've ended up with a weak witch like me instead of a competent one like her. Only I were stronger. As I am, there's no way out that I'll ever be able to catch up to her. I mean, because she's older, that's kind of true. It's like how Crow had like 3 years to train with his knight and Reen only had like a month. I feel like there's gaps that you just can't really close unless you get like anime Protag power boost. Or you kill them. If you kill them, then that kind of impedes their progress, so you can go ahead, but yeah. Yeah, Reen just goes, I exchanged you for Vita, but no, we can't have that. Like with my swordsmanship, there's always going to be someone who has more experience, so rather than beat yourself up for not matching up, you should take it one step at a time instead. See, Reen, that's what we mean. We'll all be there doing the same thing with you, and gradually, bit by bit, we'll all become more experienced with our skilled at what we do. Not something you can do overnight, but one day you'll be able to catch up with her. Because you're younger than her, so she'll die before you, even if you don't kill her yourself. All I can do for now, focus on tasks at hand. I think I was just feeling a little impatient and frustrated, don't mind me. Don't mind at all, really all we all get that way sometimes. Anyway, come all the way to the park. Wanna walk around and relax some. And I guess they just chill out together. Reen and Emma then enjoyed some quality time relaxing and admiring the area around Lunaria Nature Park before eventually returning to Kilvik. Now she has auto charge. Millium was the other one I needed up, right? Yeah, Millium. Everyone else is pretty good. I guess I could spend this point on Sarah too, if I can actually talk to her. Oh yeah, I can talk to everyone. Okay. I can even do an episode with Elfin if I want. That's interesting. I might just do that just because, why not? I don't know if it does anything or not though. Yeah, Milliam was at the church. Yep, every Sunday. Wait, you've never been to Sunday school? No siree. Don't feel like I missed out on anything either. Even if hearing about kids getting educated does make me think about the academy all over again. So we're going to take Milliam to Sunday school? Because that's this world's equivalent of actual education. Church is meant to be a place for everyone. I can't see them kicking us out. Assuming you can stay quiet, not cause trouble for anyone, that is. Queen of Quiet? I don't think Milliam's exactly the Queen of Quiet. but she is a female, which could be called the queen. Class is in session. They all look even younger than you, Milliam. I'm a grown-up after all. She's like 12. One massive stretch for the definition grown-up you've got there. In fact, you'd probably be in classes for early teens if you went to Sunday school. Does anyone know the answer? And now they're just kids bad at school. Can I count Mira that well? You know the answer, Lulu. Meow. At least that girl always brings her cat with her for some reason. Think they wouldn't let her bring her cat in? Wonder, but has anyone picked Milliam for CS1s and for the dance? Where'd she say goodbye to Reen before Reen flew off Smelmar? As well as maybe part 2 social link mechs and picking her for female ship later. Totally forgot we could pick Milliam for these things. I don't know. I think people might question themselves if they picked Milliam. I mean, Fee's kind of a stretch for those as well. The answer is 273 Rigi. What's the problem? I don't really be going to Sunday school at my age anyway, right? I'm actually a student from none other than the amazing Thoris Military Academy. How about I take this chance to teach you all as your substitute teacher? What? And now she got them all into it? So much for being quiet. With the sister unspurred, Milliam took up the role of a teacher for the day. Reen was worried at first, but surprisingly, she ended up doing a stellar job of helping Sister Olive out. Well, except for the part where she almost gave Reen a stroke when she tried to introduce her. Well, all in all, the kids had such a fun time with their lesson that Sister Oliver even thanked them afterwards. Well, okay. B's normal, we pick her like it's nothing. But Milliam's far younger. I mean, B's only 15. The legal age in Japan is 16, so technically that's still kinda, you know, bad. You could say since Reen isn't, like, technically an adult, that it's somewhat okay. But I don't know. I don't know how you would want to categorize that. Milliam gave them all RMP intel, you know, the highly confidential intel that meant to... You had to kill them all? Oh. I said 15, if you didn't hear me. Milliam's like 12, or 13, and Fee is 15. Or at least they said Fee was 15. That's what they said in this game, at least. And really, 13? I feel like it was 16. I know it used to be 13, but I thought they pushed it up. I don't know. I don't study politics in other countries, so I guess I can't really say. But Reen's like, what, like 16 or 17? I think he's like 17 or 18 now, actually. I don't remember. He's something. I'm pretty sure he's 17 or 18. Think about it. So then kill the Kree was the first step towards that. I don't really care about this scene that much. I just want her link level up. Probably did that, so it sounds sensible for high schoolers in Japan to be living on their own, since Japan does not abide by the regional school system. Reen is old bean. Reen's as old as all the old characters, yeah. Reen's actually like 30, and he just came to the school and disguised himself as a high schooler. That's why he's actually just holding back the whole time. He can use like his edgelord powers perfectly and all that stuff, he just fakes it. They were just freed from a brutal tyrant. Then Eustace goes like, that's my dad. He's worse than that. You guys mesh pretty well with Valmar too, so try to keep that up for next time. He's just in safety corner. Gotcha. But I was thinking about spending a point on Alphen. Should I just skip out on Lara and go and see why Fee is in safety corner? For you as an American, you were wondering why there is no parents and that kind of stuff. Yeah, that happens because they want to get into certain schools and all that kind of thing, so live on your own. The system, I would say the whole entire, I guess, laws and, like, culture of Japan is pretty interesting to see, especially from the outside. I would imagine it would be even more interesting if you actually lived there for a while. But yeah, that happens a lot because it happens in real life. And it'd be a exaggeration of real life, but this old waits. Miners living alone is a true trope. Yeah. I mean, a lot of the time there is some places that do boarding schools and stuff though, so that kind of mitigates it sometimes. But they're still living alone, you could say. But then they at least have some supervision. I suppose. But yeah, I'm questioning this. If anyone wants to help me out here. Should I spend point on Fee crouching in corner and Alphen, or should I spend point on Sarah and then Alphen? I'm gonna do either or. But Fee just sitting in the corner here has me interested. So just curious what I should spend these last two juicy bonding points on. I don't know if she's sad, it looks like she's napping. Napping between two potted plants. Or at least her eyes are closed. You couldn't make it to bed, basically. I wonder if you'll ever find Ricky. Vera wants to have a drink partner. Yeah, but which ones do I talk to? Well, I said I'm gonna talk to Alphen either way, so I'm just gonna do that now. Just if I get more of the same voice actress, or if we talk to Sarah. No, I can't teleport to that building that's right in front of me, I'm pretty sure. Creepy Reen to the rescue, carries Fee into the bed, and stares at her for 8 hours, and then Toa comes in and goes, "Why do you just stare at girls sleeping, you freak?" Either way, Alphen. Oh, I guess she put on her Saint, whatever it was called, outfit. Word of your exploits has been reaching the ears of Western Erebonia, you know, and everything they've heard has been filling them with just as much hope as it has the people here. Asked me to pass along a message to you. It won't always be easy, but I hope you'll keep fighting the good fight. Such a fine spirit is worthy of a fine reward, in my opinion. Allow me to present you with this. Oh yeah, Medal of Charity. We got that stuff. Can't believe my eyes. Medal belonging to the Order of the Phoenix Wings, the Medal of Charity. Proof that its bearer has spared no effort in working to help the people of Erebonia. Your classmates played no small part in achieving all you have, of course, but I'm sure it was only possible because of you. And I just want to play favoritism. And if you think I'm worthy, then I'll gladly accept. And to echo my brother's words, keep fighting the good fight. Turn, I'll do all I can to aid you. You're in your school uniform. What's the occasion? Wanted to come along to give my regards to the markets manager, so I'm using this as my secret disguise. What? Putting this on reminds me of when we first met at St. Estrella. That's what it was. Really suits you, though just seeing it, I can't help but wonder if Elise is alright. I have a question, right? Second thought, never mind. What? Okay, we gotta do it. For, science. Is this just like, do we go double down on Fee? I suppose that would be the question. Since Alphen and Fee are like the same person, right? If they have the same voice, does that make them the same person? They're both small girls, so does that count too? To tell you the truth, I've never had the chance to really get a good up-close look at Keldik's Grand Market. Thought I'd take this chance to do it, but... So, pretty much, she doesn't want autograph fanboys to come around her. Even though that I feel like the town's pretty small, so I don't really know why she'd worry about that. When she had finished her business, Reed and Princess Elfin made their way to the Grand Market together. Yeah, John, so you just put them both together. I'm just saying that we could do both their bonding events. And just say that Sarah can keep drinking by herself. Must have been livelier before the war, but it's still rather impressive, if I do say so myself. All because of the merchants here, they work really hard to keep things going. Certainly can't believe the merchants are known for being nothing if not passionate. There's a delightful smell coming from the stall. Does she not know how to eat an apple also? Put them together, are you get a must have a person with personality disorder that will flirt with you, but I think the term is tsundere, and she will become that, and death will occur everywhere. Oh. If death would occur everywhere, wouldn't that just be yandere? The one that goes like, you're only for me, so if anyone looks at you, I'm gonna kill them right away. That type. I don't think Fee would do that, though. But I guess if you combined Alphen with Fee, like personality-wise, that could happen. I just meant because they have the same voice actress. It's just Alphen has the slightly more refined tone, while Fee has like the lazier, aloof tone. It's a shame I couldn't try out the renowned Celtic beer too. Got a couple of years to go before you start thinking about that. Didn't notice a lack of merchandise from Western Erebonia, however. Suppose that's to be expected with the rail restrictions. Still, a bit of a shame. Probably stay that way until the war comes to an end, unless you take control of the railway system. Actually surprised you noticed. I'm a member of the Imperial family. He just wants to go everywhere. Reen is my Reen Bean, no one can flirt with him. You. You flirted with him, I stab you all. What if it was combined with Fee? Would she have arts and gunblades? Uh-oh. Getting mad. Sure, the provincial army's gone. We're gonna be struggling to make ends meet so long as this fighting continues. You gotta wonder what the Imperial family's doing in a time like this. I haven't even heard one word from Prince Kedrick, let alone Prince Albert, ever since this all started. Word has it that His Majesty is safely tucked away in Heimdall, at least. Don't the land nobles have control over Heimdall, though? So much for royalty, I guess. Doesn't mean much if you can't have any influence on a situation like this. Reen's just like, sorry you had to hear that. Let's just walk away. Apparently Princess Alphen behind the Crimson Wing that chased the provincial army away from Dragon Bridge. For real. Imperial family probably doing what they can. Just because you don't hear about it doesn't mean it isn't happening. That's why we gotta believe in them and make sure the Grand Market's ready for when everything's back to normal. Oh, you guys shutting them down. Now that just leads to what's going on in America right now. I'm not sure if that goes exactly into it. If you were referring to the arts and gunblade things. Unless I said something else beforehand, or if you meant what these guys were just talking about. In which case, I guess you could relate that, since it's the whole thoughts and prayers generation now, instead of actually doing anything. While Princess Alphen's out here dirtying her own hands to tell Reen to do everything for her. The fact that our efforts at the Twin Dragon Bridge alone recognized is more than enough for me. Well, I mean, he has a gun blade, you know? He has the gun daggers. It's just two pistols with daggers on the side. And that what we're doing right now isn't in vain. Right, that's why we need to keep doing what we can. Don't want to let Father or Kelnick down, and Oliver is expecting so much from us that I would hate to disappoint him. Don't forget you're not alone in this. Are you one of those kids from that military academy? Holy cow, are you Princess Alpha? He notices right away. Flattering that you'd mistake me for Her Majesty, I'm afraid you have the wrong person. Isn't that so, Reen? That's right, she's actually my little sister, you see? Huh. Sly way to go through it. Didn't know you had one. Gotta say, you don't really look all that alike. You aren't related by blood. Of course, there are some benefits to that. We can get married for one. No, you're just... I think this guy is giving the reaction that most people would give. You what? Incest, what? So yeah, John, we're going from one topic to another now, right? Reen fell into a trap. I mean, he kind of made it himself, so... Yeah, they slipped that. They did indeed. He's just like, what are you doing, kid? Reen, I don't respect you anymore. What are you doing to this small girl? But he's just so frigid. Did you know he only visits me at school once in a blue moon? Have you ever known a brother this cruel? I guess it's good that you, get along so well. Yeah, we sure do. Reen, you walked into that yourself. Really overdid it, though. Not at all, I was simply speaking from the heart. Elisa's heart? You try to visit her more often once this is all over. Pretending to be Elise might be a stretch there. The trip to the market over, a mildly flustered Reen escorted Princess Alphen back to the Courageous, which is kind of funny too when you think about it, because Alphen like falls in love with Reen more or less because of how Elise talks him up. It's like the weird fantasy thing, and then Alphen's like, wow, the real thing is actually what she said. It's like he's actually an anime protagonist, like Elise told me. And then that just makes her fall harder. So it's just kind of like a chain reaction. I guess we actually get link points with Alphen. Actually, I forgot you could do, No, wait, I can't do it. We get link points with her, but we can't look at the link points. So yeah, I'm gonna go talk to Feet. I want to see why she's in the corner. Yeah, she's just sleeping. I think if you have the cappuccino recipe, the spit shop should be over after doing either Fee or Sarah. Made me want to rephrase that, but yeah, we'll spend our bonding point. Now to think about it, this was about where the Jaegers showed up last time. Maybe to worry that they might show up again, tire her out. That would be a weird specific thing to tire her out. Doesn't catch a cold sleeping here. I don't want to leave her here, but I don't want to wake her up either. Yeah, I can carry her to bed without waking her up. Hey John, you were right, exactly. Oh jeez. When you're right, John. Up we go. And then you just see Zeno and Leonidas just like staring in the window at Reen. Surprised at how late she is. I hope she's eating well enough. Might be in the middle of war, but someone her age still needs to eat and sleep well. Still growing. Not that she's ever had an issue with sleep. Now see, would Reen get to do this with a drunk Sarah? Maybe, but probably not in that specific scene. Would be funny if Zeno and the other guy was doing what you said at the window, then battle occurs. It's like her muscles develop significantly for the purpose of being useful on the battlefield. Building her like this tells me a lot about the life she's led until now. I'm just touching Fee so much. That's what Reen's thinking. You can stop making it weird, Reen. What are you doing, though? What are you doing, though? Then Zeno and Leonidas come out. I kind of wish that Reen would have that flashback sequence now that you mentioned the flashbacks. Because he's done flashback things before. I just want Reen to, like, picture Zeno and Leonidas in his head for a second. Like, oh yeah, I should probably put her down. Let's not say things that could wind up labeling me as a criminal. Oh no. Now Fee has those eyes. What's up? Nothing much. I had a dream about what happened 10 years ago. Back when the boss first took me into Zephyr. Have faith that an event like this once happened between Sarah and Reen and Trista during the school year. This wasn't documented because it became typical. Maybe. Might have been because you were carrying me. Wish I could see him again. Maybe he's still alive. Ooh, ghost. Not actual dead characters when we think they're dead. Like she was only half awake. She started seeing Zephyr's leader and me, though. It's true that we're essentially become Fee's new family at this point, but even then... And then Zephyr's leader was actually Reen's father! Spooky! I mean, from hairstyles alone, I feel like Osborne would be the most likely one since he died. And they've been kind of alluding to revealing Reen's parents at some point in this, so I would think that more so, just from the hairstyle, but I don't know. If they made it someone random, I would appreciate it more. But I feel like that would be the purposeful lead-up, considering any anime game that has kid that was adopted into family and then they have some important guy die. It's like the Naruto syndrome. Come wake her up when it's time for all of us to meet up. That being said, I'm curious to see who Reen's mom's gonna be. If they reveal it at all. So that was all that stuff. And yeah, you said I need to have recipe cappuccino thing. I do not have a cappuccino. I have a tomato burger. So I need 12 things before I end this. Little did they know it involved flipping Louis's skirt. What? I don't think we need to see the old guy flipping girl skirts. Heroes? Yeah. Reen's dad can be like the parents who disown their parents. For example, Reen's dad can be a lily merchant who didn't want Reen anymore when Reen was a babo and left him to die at Ymir. Maybe. But imagine how funny that'd be, Azura. Adopted protagonists are the last gen. Legitimacy is where it's at now. Real son and daughter incest moments would break 10,000 laws all around the world. Apparently incest between adoptive kids are not. Well, you're the one saying it, not me, John. Give yourself some credit, though. It's thanks to you that the Principal Army's gone and really owe you one. Tomato stew. We got stew, but we didn't get a cappuccino. Not that them fandoms mind. Yeah, I don't think the people watching these series mind. They'll ship whoever they want. Falcom made these weird social links specifically for that, obviously. Even if they push a certain line. They're like, you can see what these ones look like, but Reen and Elise are really together. But you can do these mini what-if scenarios still anyway. That's more or less what it does. Do you have a recipe? Corkscrew. A whole bunch of random knickknacks. Gambler Jack 10? I'm glad I looked. Actually, wasn't that shop note open a while ago? Where's my books? There are the books. I'll hopefully still be able to get all of these. I'm still good on them. I didn't get the Imperial Chronicle, though. I got 9. I missed 7 now. And 4 and 5. Those ones are just bad. They're just bad. Actually, did you have anything else? No. They just have ears, kitty ears, that I don't really need. Anywhere I need to go here. Who has a recipe? You have a recipe? Elliot, you have a recipe for no reason? No, he's just saying that he's glad Fiona's safe. Etc, etc. He wants to go listen to the fiddle player. Why don't you play with the fiddle player? Toa have anything? I didn't even actually look if they had a bonding point for Toa. I didn't really pay attention. Oh. No, he has number 4. I don't need number 4. You have a recipe? Your name, Chris. You don't have recipe, though. The map of Kelbeck. I didn't know. They're boosting their accomplishments just so they could fall off that high horse really fast. Who has this recipe? Does anyone have recipe? Do one of you have recipe? And ordering new goods with loan money too. I just can't fathom why I'd do something like this, especially with the times as hard as they are. That seems pretty weird. I don't know who has this recipe. Go to the mall and be like, do you have a recipe? I mean, I'm looking for a recipe. I just really want it. Do you have a recipe? I don't care what you're saying, I just want recipes. Whistling. There's only 2 small station armor unit here. What about you? I don't think I talked to you. Okay, he didn't have anything either. Does Otto have it? I didn't talk to all the guys in here. You got it? Hard workers from Thor's, I hear you're quite busy. I must say I nearly had a heart attack when I heard about you taking on those soldates. I hope none of you got hurt. Fine, it's good to see that you're looking well. Heard that provincial army retreated without much issue. They left in a flurried panic. No harm came to the town folks during that. I can't thank you enough for what you've done for this town. Yeah, we all got a lot of support. Does he have recipe, though? Nobody has cappuccino? But you said I could get cappuccinos here. Where's the cappuccino? I just want a cappuccino. Do you have it? Decide to leave me in charge of preparing important documents out of nowhere. Calm down, first priority is making sure I've got everything together before the market manager head out. These negotiations will have a huge impact on Kelbeck, so I need to be on the ball here. Doing his own collecting taxes and enforce the law, that is up to the air now. We need to decide how to handle these things for ourselves. There'll be problems down the line. Pressing problem is how the railway will operate from here on out. Plans on holding negotiations regarding that. Still need to get everything ready for him, actually. Keep saying that to try it in real life. Don't know if it'd be funny or not, but you would laugh. Where is this cappuccino recipe, Dragon? Where am I looking? Unless you meant something else. I have lattes, but no cappuccino. They make more fish burgers. They're actually pretty good, so I'll make a few.
Okay, let's give this a try. Wow, people can act.
Speak to a merchant? Oh. I guess I just didn't speak to another one. I thought I spoke to them all, though. Actually, no. They did change positions, didn't they? I don't know. Maybe not. Maybe I just didn't pay attention. Yes, fresh vegetable juice. I don't need fresh Volgius? Do you have it? Troops are heard about in your rescue mission. Becky's dead? Oh. Oh wait, no. I guess not. What was the little special? I'll buy more liquor though before I forget. Becky's dead, had nothing. What about you? Oh, okay, so it's this guy. Mr. Merchant Gibson. Comforting cappuccino. He just has bitter juice.
Okay,
Make it
let's give this
rain.
a try. Wow, people can actually eat this.
Wow, I'm surprised you made that one, actually. That's actually pretty good. Decent health recovery, and it gets rid of 3 status ailments. Not terrible. Anyhow. I guess we're good now? Well, just in case. I don't think I ever trust myself now leaving areas. I don't want, if I ever have to reset something or something like that, because I missed like one of those books, I don't want to have to go back like 40 hours. Yeah, we can return. As far as I know, we can return.
Leaving so soon?
Oh.
You're...
I see you remember me after all. That's quite the honor, Reen Schwarzer.
Just who in the world are you?
I'm that teacher, you know, speaking with more confidence so you suddenly don't recognize me.
I'm aware how you've been supporting both us and Major Nightheart from the shadows. But you're a little too suspicious for your own good. Why do you know my name? What exactly are you trying to accomplish?
You always act so serious in these moments.
There's no need to be hasty. But the time has finally come for me to reveal my true identity to you.
By removing this hood and putting on a pair of glasses. Or already having them on.
Ta-da!
Then switch up music.
Tis I, Thomas, your favorite instructor!
Oh, I was right. His name was Thomas.
What? It's certainly been a while since you've enjoyed the bliss of one of my enthralling lessons, hasn't it?
Yeah, we want to hear more lessons.
I trust you've been doing well.
Why are you of all people here? Wait, no. The better question is, why were you in disguise in the first place?
An excellent question.
Huh.
And fortunately, you see,
Oh.
I simply wanted to avoid any trouble that might arise if anyone were to place me as one of Thor's instructors.
I mean, you did apparently beat up people pretty
I
well.
must be a master of disguise, because it worked so well that no one ever suspected me.
I think I need a minute to process all of this. So you're the one who helped us back at the Twin Dragons Bridge?
Indeed, 'twas I. My goal was to aid you as covertly as I could manage, but there's no need to lurk in the shadows any longer. I pledge my support, my life, my love. From now on, you can sleep easier at
Wait.
night knowing I'll be right there.
I think they made him read that line a little questionably. More so since he ended with my love at that other part, but okay.
Isn't this all a bit sudden? Though, I suppose it will be helpful to have another instructor on board.
We have his love, don't worry. He'll be right by our sides. After gladly welcoming their new allies on board. Me and the rest of Class 7 took flight once again to assess the situation in Erebonia.
Wow, that must have been tough.
We're not on day 5 yet.
I'm so proud of you, Reen.
But we got an S. And Toa is proud of us. That's all we really need. Ship is simply spectacular. There's nothing to captivate the eye. There's something to captivate the eye at every turn. Been dying to board the Courageous for quite some time, so being here now is a dream come true. Oh right. And all my dreams were dashed the second I learned that the suspicious man turned out to be Instructor Thomas. How you feel? So much for a super cool action hero. He's always come across as an airhead to me, but maybe there's more to him than I thought. What exactly made you leave, Trista? It was Principal Van Dyke. He wanted me to look out for all the students who had fled the academy, make sure they're alright, covertly lend them a hand if they were in a pickle, that sort of thing. It was through the principal that George and I were able to reunite with everyone, too. The more time goes, the more people we realize have been looking out for us. Yeah, it's almost like they have strings and networks of information, resources that they could have used a long time ago to avoid this from happening. Thomas said that he hid because he was worried people would know him as Thor's instructor, and everyone from Thor's was wanted. So our operation being a complete success, we should be able to land at Keldecken Bridge too. Let's get back to gathering information, helping out those in need. Would an Olivert send us? I'll make a mech out of you? Really? Schwarzer. Major Nineheart, I'd like to put your Divine Knight skills to the test. If opportunity presents itself, meet me in the main corridor of the Twin Dragon Bridge. Huh. Just getting warmed up, Prince Olivert. Terrible news, Reign, a malevolent worm. A swallowed Toa. What? What will the Courageous do without its darling marshmallow mascot? Okay, so that was fabrication. But just think, what if she had been swallowed? You'd surely do your best to kill that monster, no? Abyss worm? Well, okay. Creeping for creeps. The outdoor bath hour has been host to a variety of strange things lately. While this isn't an urgent request, I would really appreciate it if you could come help us investigate. For further details, please speak to me at the front desk of the Phoenix Wings. That's actually interesting. We've been hearing that maid tell us that she keeps hearing things outside the baths at night. They actually gave us a mission for it now. Wouldn't wearing a hood make him look more suspicious? Probably, but you know, who knows? Can I come this time, can I? No, no, this isn't a game, right? It's not like she can't hold her own in a fight, why not? What if I don't want to bring Milliam with me? Oh. That's why. You don't want to bring Milliam with you? You have to bring her with you. I guess I'll make Elise come in again. Still bring Machias because he has my grindy stuff on. I guess I'll bring Elise too because I need them to be good in levels. Becky's trade shop on 3. The shop some goods can be exchanged for more rare valuable ones. So yeah. Items that have been missed in previous chapters on the story and occasionally available to buy is curious too, so be certain to check back frequently. Can I buy back the Gambler Jack books I missed? Is it possible? Can I buy back the Gambler Jack books I missed? I doubt it. But it'd be kinda neat if I could. I assume that that would only work with the Imperial Chronicle or something, though. I got a bunch of stuff I grabbed from the Grand Market. What? So she just took a whole bunch of stuff. Given that you've taken the time to set all this up, I'd be downright wrong for me not to make use of it, right? I can get Gambler Jack 2 Chapter 4. They didn't let me get the other one, but they let me get that one. So I wonder if I'll actually be able to get anything else. I'll have to look back there, because I wouldn't mind being able to get the other things for free there. I feel like I don't need these, probably. Incorporates pictures of Toa. Probably best not used in public places. Apply to the courageous' hold. In the courageous hold. I like how they all say probably not the best to show off. A snowboard with pictures of Elise and Elfin on it. Always interesting video game. Always interesting. There's questionable things. Warrior handbook. I kind of want that. But I don't have the skill handbook. Or bracelet. Fairy charm. All these items that are so good. Could get a green pendulum. I could get that green emblem. Observation too. Why do all these need to cost too? I don't think they have attack 3 in here, right? Yeah, they don't. You know, these ones usually cost lower, but are they any I want? Holy Breath upgrade wouldn't be bad, but of course, too much. Guess that wouldn't be bad. And now we're done already. Well, okay. Anywho. So what did I just make? Is the green emblem. Minus that. Green emblem here. It would plus it. Leave her accuracy the same, but it would minus her attack. 75 evasion is pretty nice. I really need to upgrade my gear. I need new materials for everything. Where's a good spot to grind for you materials, Dragoon? I'll buy one anyways, but not equip it. No, I don't have enough money for everything. And that kind of helped use this. I need more money again, too. Oh yeah, suppose I should look if I can upgrade anything. Reen's pretty okay. You don't really need this on. Kind of put it on because I didn't know what else to put on him. Do I have anything better I'd want to put on, though? That wouldn't be bad. Maybe? He has Motivate anyways, but sometimes I don't want to use my CP when I want to up my attack. So upping his attack +2. Very, very helpful. Need that 2+ attack. I'll put mine 2 on you just because, why not? I really don't have EP 2? Huh. Do I have anything better for you? Sure. No, you don't even have any. Put that on for no reason. Defense, protect, that stuff. Heal, you're good. Gonna have evasion 2 on. Some evasion is always nice. I think I have another shield too. No, I don't. I do not. I don't know if I have another hit too, also. I don't. Put EP cut on. But I suppose I want him to be able to hit things. You know, instead of that defense, have a whole bunch more health. I have another impede. Ooh. Guess I'll leave the shield on. Yeah, I knew I had an EP cut too, at least. Just because you don't need it. Oh wait, she has mine 2 on. Well... inventory management and stuff. Good enough. Increase your health even more. E2. I think everyone's good for now. I wonder if I should just take stuff off her, but it's fine for now. Actually, I need something that blocks confused on my ranged people, right? Friends Mutant Seal, 2 CP every turn. Do I have that blocks confusion? Can't use arts in that battle, so I don't need anything that ups arts attack. I have 4 green pendulum, so... Ooh, but this one puts his stuff up. I can't have Fee in there, so she has confusion block now. Be Emma, Elise, or who do I? No, I probably have Elliot in there still. Elliot has nothing good on. I really need to switch his stuff. No, Arpaga, thank you for the raid. Didn't even notice you there at first. But hope you're having a good day. And always appreciate the raid, even when I'm doing inventory management. So I'm blocking confusion now with him. What do I want to put on him though? I mean, this wouldn't be terrible. Having even more health with him is okay. I guess Monkeys could just not have it on. I kinda like these things on him. Lowering his speed's probably not a good idea. Will say they could probably live. What's up with you, John, still in the Habbo Hotel thing? I'm never sure if I say that right either. I keep saying Habbo. Is it Habbo? And hey, Sozy. And Platypus. Only known each other for about half of a month. Plenty of time to develop a deep, abiding affection that will stand the test of time. We've been fortunate enough to end up on this airship together, so why not take a chance to get a little closer? I think we were destined to be wonderful friends from the moment we washed Reen's back together in Ymir. What? I did no such thing. Well, okay then. Character development. I don't know if we needed that or not. So what, are they saying that Celine has a thing for Reen too? Did we just say any female character in this game likes Reen, and male characters also like Reen too? You need to Google it. I'm not going to Google Habbo Hotel. I don't think I want to. Oh yeah, we can play Blade again, right? We can go all down on the card games if we want. I need to go to the training area too. Card games weren't on this floor, right? I think it was on this floor. Platypus are advancing. Withdrawmen, we can't handle such foul creatures. What? Guess they're not birds. Yeah, they're not really birds. They're like beaver ducks. Would you want to call them beaver ducks? I don't know. Oh yeah, the royal room was only here. Card games are on floor 3 then, I guess. Oh well. I'll try and do this first. Let me not die this time. Probably should have gotten everyone to 200 CP, but oh well.
Stay on guard and don't get cocky.
Some of them are at 200 CP. Oh, come on. I block the confusion, but they get the feint instead.
This is my secret weapon.
Take this.
Well, I failed that already.
I appreciate it.
Should have been paying attention.
Leave this to me.
They killed Thea right away. Oops.
You won't be so lucky next time.
Yeah. They had a lucky shot. That's all. Okay, yep, that wasted their CP. I guess I'll just go to Ymir and get them all up to 200 CP. And, not worry about it. The platypus is the most bird out of all the purple animals? Oh. Well, as long as it's the most bird out of all the purple animals, I guess it's fine. Now, who to play card games with? Actually, what is our link levels looking like? I guess Elliot, Gaius, Lara, and Eustace.
If we have to.
Yes, we do have to. It's for bonding.
Draw a card. We have the same score. I'll be going first. How about this?
Wow, really? Doing that right away?
We have the same score. Let's redraw.
You did that yourself,
we have the same
Usus.
score. Go ahead then. We have the same score. I'll be
Okay,
going
that time
first.
it was my
How
fault.
about this? How will you cope with this?
I don't know how I'll cope with it. I guess I could always just do this.
I can't believe this.
I have so many twos.
We have the same score. Let's redraw. We have the same
Really?
score. Let's
Really, dude?
redraw.
Are you gonna try and redraw again?
Go ahead then.
Destroy it?
Now you've done it.
I guess I have to multiply it. Yeah.
We have the same score.
What is this?
Hi. I suppose that's acceptable.
I don't think I've ever gotten a draw in this. I didn't know you could. Because your inevitable defeat, we'll have to wait until next time. So minuscule. Barely upgrades it.
Then let us begin our duel. Please,
Oh.
draw a card.
Creatures of mass destruction awaits for them. Oh.
Hmm.
Well, okay, John.
Then I'll make the first move.
As long as it's mass destruction. And not, like, little destruction. Hmm. Use this and see
I
if they
didn't
bolt
expect
me.
that.
Or mirror. Either mirror or bolt.
Divine bolt. Mirror.
Okay. Kind of what I thought they would do.
An
So it is.
excellent duel.
She had a mirror, I made myself set up to lose there. Wait, who else do I need? Elliot and Gaius.
Shall we begin? Go ahead and draw. I'll go first then. Huh. Guess we need to. You should go first.
Why do these people like tying so much? Stop tying me.
Wins. Aid me.
Oh. How about 27?
Use a bolt.
Okay, well then how about a blast?
Well done.
Get rid of the mirror is usually good. And I'll mirror him.
Well played.
Then I'll mirror him again.
I lost.
And I won.
Thought I had-
Well, at least I beat Gaius. The winds didn't help him this time. Then Elliot.
Go easy on me,
You
okay?
can only do this 4 times, right? Or was it 5?
Okay, let's draw. Looks like you're up first.
Just keep going one higher than him. How about mirror?
Really? You're playing that now? Bolt!
Okay. How about mirror again?
Really? You're playing that now? Bolt!
Okay, how about force?
Really? You're playing that now?
Use mirror?
Mirror!
Yeah. And now I lost.
I win!
That's the weird thing about force. They have mirror. Pretty much just lose right away. I think it was 5. I want to say it was 5. I'll just do Elise just because.
Let's get started. Go
I don't
on,
know if it
draw.
was
Guess
5,
I'm
but if it
going
was,
first.
then I know now.
Same score, huh? Same score, huh? Guess I'm going first.
Okay.
Bolt!
There it is.
Same score, huh? Want to redraw?
Wow.
Same score, huh? Guess
Do it at
I'm
that
going
point.
first. I won.
Oh, I made myself lose. Wasn't paying attention. And yeah, I guess it was 5. Okay, so we're good. Good with that. Did our card games for the day. I think I'm good on food items, maybe. I know I can give, what's her face more? Oh yeah, other floor, huh? What are you doing? Nine Knights. She doesn't matter. Why does the ship have to be so big? Not that big, but big enough. Can I make any of these? That's interesting too. You can only make them once. They sell out after you do. You don't have enough of you materials for any. Why is Mint down here? Don't drop another wrench right between the two most delicate parts. Well, she's probably not going to blow up our whole place. No new master quartz. I doubt I can customize any weapons. Yeah, they all take too much material. Don't worry, Reen, you can have a better sword eventually. Probably. Actually, where is... Oh, yeah. I looked right at her, and for some reason didn't connect it together. What's-her-face was down here in the kitchen. Not much, we can give this treble. Oh, these aren't good. Give me the good stuff. Do I have anything else I could give her? No. Transcendent hot pot, maybe.
Okay, let's give this a try. Wow, people...
Wow. I guess he's good at making this. Monkeys can probably make these well.
Exactly, I guess this will have to do.
Huh. Not actually very well. And I think we're good, unless I want to try the training again. But I should probably go to Ymir first. I'm gonna do that. Okay, they do have other student information. We can look at that later, though. Make Captain Toa take us off. So where can we go now? Eldix's location. You can also go to the park. And the Twin Dragon Bridge. I know there's some chests that I missed at the Twin Dragon Bridge already. Saw them in the cutscene we had. You now travel onto the North Cruisin Highway 3 by traveling southeast of Kelvik. Now exit the Twin Dragon Bridge from the eastern side, head towards Gorilla Fortress.
Where do you want to go?
So I can pretty much go back to where I was. we'll go to your mirror first. All these peeps are still here. Oh yeah, new snowboarding. New snowboarding. We have new snowboarding. Almost forgot about it. So we can definitely do this. Ah, got it still. Didn't think I actually would. Do a tricky one? Not really. Could only see having to do one of these again if they put stuff in the way. So I can't see where the flag is, but so far that hasn't happened. Get those flags. That one's kind of awkward to get. There we go. 5 seconds to spare.
I did it!
What item did we get? No stopping you, is there? I doubt any of the other youngsters in the village can compare with you now. Here's your prize, go ahead and take it. Oh, just a free green emblem. It's actually not bad. If we got enough U materials, it would actually be pretty good, so I could just get the best upgrade for that. Throw that on Fee or something to boost her up to like 80 evasion. Not let her get hit at all. Anywho, giving everyone 200 CP. Time for the hot spring episode. Once more. Okay, all of them are good. Oh yeah, wrong button. I gotta get used to the square thing being what they want you to use. Now just get their CP up too. I just want to make sure they're at least good in the back. I'll start this Ymir mission since it's right next to me. Keep doing it. Every time. Elise and Machias. What do you want, old man? There's some monsters out here. Mr. Baggins. Ah, Master Reen. Can I presume you've come regarding my request? That's right, yes. We'd like to know more about it if you don't mind sharing. But something super strange has been happening here lately, right? Indeed, a number of curious things have been occurring every night of late. Sometimes we get reports of people hearing strange sounds of unknown origin. Other times it's moving shadows illuminated along the walls. We even have a report of someone seeing a white shadow flying off into the sky. Certainly does sound strange. Wait. This isn't going to lead to the G word, is it? No, you've forgotten that you were afraid of ghosts. Not scared of them. Just really not a big fan, that's all. You had to see the difference. I'd hardly blame you, you little miss. Getting back to the topic at hand, do you have any idea what the cause of all these things could be? Give me your mission now. You remember this one? Milliam's eyes, though. Why a white shadow, not a black shadow? I have no idea, Shadow Ronin. Maybe the shadow was a... I don't think I want to step into this, actually. I'm just going to retract anything I was just saying. We're not even sure where to start looking for clues, in fact. See, all these things are happening at night, and the best place to start would be here at night, right? Are we gonna sleep over? Especially that you would say that. As such, all the preparations for you to stay have been made in advance. I do apologize for troubling you. Pressing concerns, would you be willing to assist us? Help investigate. So we got slumber party. Should we call the others then? I wonder if this is going to be a voice scene. Since it sounds like shenanigans are going to happen. Well, this is everyone. You said that something strange happened last night as well, didn't you, Mr. Braggins? That's correct. Purple might be the best person to explain what really happened in detail, however. My name's actually Purple. I sure can. It was around 11 at night, I believe. Having finished work for the day, I decided to use the outdoor bath to relax. All of a sudden, I got the feeling I was being watched. Is this going to be a question? Is this our trivia episode, actually? Falcom does love their trivia. When I looked in the direction of the stairs, seemed to be coming from, no one was there. Yet looking at the ground, I could see freshly left footsteps on the snow. I kept staring at them, puzzled as to how they got there. Just as suddenly as before, I saw more footsteps appearing, one after the other, even though that there was nothing there. Which was when you ran out the bath, stark naked, screaming, and got found by me. Well, okay then. I can see why you'd want to forget that. Leaving the Fiona part of the story aside, you're suggesting those footsteps were just appearing on their own? How's that even possible? To be fair, this area does seem to have a lot of spiritual energy in the air than most. That means it could be the work of... William's reactions are always funny. Maybe the word you're looking for is annoying. Certainly knows how to liven up the proceedings. They do kind of make it hard to enjoy a good old-fashioned ghost story, though. I think it's clear what we need to do. All of us will need to take turns guarding the outdoor bath tonight. See what happens. The A-Sword Attorney trial. Objection. I mean, I don't think we need to object to anything. We just need to watch the outdoor baths by using them. We need to watch the outdoor baths, guys. We better get inside. We better start using the bath. I do agree with you there. Still aren't we supposed to be carrying out an investigation? I feel kind of bad taking it easy like this. Exactly, Elliot. What are we doing? I don't think there's any harm in taking it easy once in a while. Especially as our investigation requires us to be here to begin with. Yeah. But what about having fighting gear if it was a monster? But nothing out of the ordinary so far, though. We're told that this was nightly thing, so I'm sure the culprit will come if we wait long enough, but... Numergus doesn't have any interest in men. Huh? And then we have Milliam randomly come out to make it awkward for everyone. What is that supposed to mean? What? Don't know if that's appropriate for a lady to be coming in right now. Wouldn't need to be inappropriate if you guys got out on time. Well then, I guess we can let the girls go, and they'll get attacked. Wish the animations could be different for how they sit and things. It'd be funny if there was a fight where they fight in towels. You never know. You never know. Oh, we're still doing this thing? With Fee and Milliam angrily looking at Emma? Get a load of those. We already had this scene before. Do we need to do it again? Well, it is said that one's breasts are a prime symbol of womanhood. I can't deny how envious I am. How do you even luck out with boobs that big? Normal conversations, right? The scriptwriters were like, what do women normally talk about? Guess the same could be said for a certain drunken who shall remain nameless. What? Want me to give you a little massage? It's the secret to success for these babies, you know? I feel this conversation doesn't really need to be explained more. Want to make them bigger, right? Let's put my fingers to work. Got nothing to lose. Well then. Would constant massaging actually produce such results? Wanna try? Think I'll pass. And Celine just doesn't know what's happening. But don't worry, since the girls are bathing, monkey men are suddenly tears. Footprints, but no one's there. So it's an invisible monkey penguin thing. They just put the script here like this. But I think they would do it. In 7th grade, my female friends talk about their sides and stuff too. I mean, I don't doubt that they do talk about it, but I would doubt that they make it the prime subject of every encounter. Like, it seems awkward to do it every time. Like, hey, we did this a month ago when we were in a bath. Why don't we do it again that we're in another bath? Take a closer look. Oh, it's a squirrel. It's a squirrel thing. A sheep monster. Could that be the ghost we've been looking for? It's like it wasn't alone. Don't worry, Reen's here to come out and make them yell at him instead, right? Reen, I really don't think that was a good idea. Yeah, I think you've been a bit histy this time. Huh. Reen, ready your blade. You're in for it now. What? Reen's punishment can wait until later. Let's follow this monster. Yeah, I like that they still address that they're going to punish Reen, no matter what. There you go. Pretty sure they fled this way. Be faster, pursue them on snowboard over foot. I'll go ahead, the rest of you follow after me. So, we're gonna snowboard for a mission. That's interesting. The rest of us stay here in case any monsters pass by. Well, okay then. I'm fine with this. If he came out that fast, Reen must have been staring. Who knows? Don't look like there'd be too much trouble, but they're still monsters at the end of the day. Don't try and fight them on your own, Reen, okay? Why? They were just the squirrel sheep monsters. Catch both creepy sheep on the snowboard. All you need to do is be just as creepy as the creepy sheep and touch them to catch them. Thank you, description. Thank you. We'll catch them by going turbo speed. Even though that this doesn't actually help the speed. Come on. There we go. Caught one. There we go. Got him. Got him both. This will be a piece of cake now. Don't let your guard down until we're finished. Eat them up. Can't have monsters think they can just waltz into the village and cause mischief without consequence. I don't see how these monsters are gonna be that hard. They're pretty easy. Oh, this is why. I should have figured, I suppose. They have the deformed monster instead. What's that thing? That must be their leader. Let's do this, guys.
Stay on guard
Well done.
Don't get cocky.
I suppose we know what it's time for. I could do Awakener's Call, but that seems like a bad idea for right now. We can do this though.
Here goes! Overdrive!
Just gonna go over here really quick.
Here I go!
Let's see, what would be good for her to use? I guess she can just use her Giant Breaker. It's fine. Not too much damage, but okay enough. I guess I'll just have him use his Flame Attack. Eat it real good.
Leave this to me.
And of course she got frozen.
Can you handle this? I'll show you how it's done.
I guess I can have Usus buff people.
Now,
That was an annoying headbutt.
let's move.
But now, what do I have Reen do for his last attack? Since he gets it for free, I guess I'll just have him impassion himself.
Let's move.
Really?
Bad idea!
The pile drive?
Here I go!
Should have figured that critical would be bad for me. Right arms, minus strength, physical immunity, impede and feint. Might as well. And it misses.
Very well.
Miss it completely.
I leave this to you.
I'll take it from here!
Taking Emma.
Thanks!
I'm sorry,
And that killed her
everyone.
instantly.
Right.
Go figure. Wouldn't think she would die in an instant by that.
Let's go!
I'm not done yet.
Reen, you can just heal yourself. With, I guess, this.
That's pretty good.
Pants!
Thank you very much.
And then do this.
I can do this!
And I guess you can do this. Not getting the burn on them.
Yes, sir! Here up!
No problem.
Just to get the instant status effect. Might as well. Or not.
Here I go.
Or not.
Sorry for the trouble.
I'll show you how it's done.
My turn.
Can Reen take it out? I mean, I can always do this. I'm kind of curious. I haven't used this at all. It looks kind of neat at nighttime. All glowy. Retreat. Do that. It's dead. Unnecessary to use that, but you know, it's dead.
Okay, it's safe for now.
All things considered, not terrible.
Thank goodness!
I feel stronger than ever.
Made it a little dicey. I should have thought about how they were weaker. And hey X, welcome back to the stream. Let that be a lesson to you, go home. Don't come back to your mirror again. Next time I'll show you no mercy. Speaking of showing no mercy. After a punishment that severe, I can't see them returning to the village anytime soon. So what about Reen's punishment? An Ashen Knight. Ashen. Culprits are monsters then. Can't believe we didn't notice that on our own. No, I wouldn't have been anywhere near as frightened if I'd known it was only a few monsters roaming about. Camouflage themselves in the snow, so I don't blame you not noticing them. Night time too. Is this the first time creepy sheep like this have caused trouble here? You make their way into the village from time to time, but appearing night after night like that, pretty sure that's first. Cryptids appearing, monsters behaving strangely, just what is happening in the country? Very good question. Not one we can answer at the moment, there's still too much we don't know. How come no one else's text color changes ever? Celine always gets green text. Everyone else gets white text. Oh, good. It looks like we're going to go back to Reen's punishment thing. What's with the awkward silence? Really need to ask. Hope you aren't seriously suggesting you've forgotten. But if you are, we always have ways of making you remember. Oh. Do you feel that we may have been more than a little inappropriate of you? Time to repent. Well, Reen's dead. Seth's massive reward. AP increased by 2. I don't know what the AP condition on that was. Now I'm worried about saving on my main file. If I missed out on something. Since I got AP, I wouldn't think I missed anything. I would hope. Everyone's CP is back to 200 also, so I don't need to worry about that. You think the dog did anything else? I guess not.
Right.
Right.
Do you change your talking for any of these characters?
Here I go.
Doesn't, but I want to look. I suppose Annabelle is still over here, huh? I guess they're still doing that thing. Still talking about the same thing as they were before. Well, I guess I can go around to fish really quick, too. Among other things. Anything randomly around here?
Ha! Oh, I could probably...
Good, so these fishing spots do always respawn, as long as there's a transition for parts. Part 2 of Act 2. Give me all the fish back. And give me lots of U-materials, please.
Caught one!
U-material? Sep mats. Sometimes those fish give you materials. Very rarely, but sometimes. I wonder where I'm going to go fishing for what else I need. I would think some area around Heimdall might have some.
Not bad.
Probably around Trista too. Or rather at Trista in general. I'm guessing we'll go back there at some point. Oh no, my controller. Really? Really? Really, controller? You choose right then to go out? Seems like it's always the worst times. can work. I think it's because I knock out the wire or something when I'm doing the actual fishing, because you have to mash the button. Does it at the worst times, though, I tell ya.
Caught one. Huh. Caught one.
Anyways, after finishing that, I'm pretty sure we can, oh, that fish that I had on my hook, too, was a new one. Now I have to try and get it. Of course. The one that I have to miss out on is the only one that's actually new.
Not what I had in mind.
This will at least give us more rank up, though, for our fishing stuff. And we do need that, if we want to get the good items from fishing. Be able to destroy more
Not
things.
what I had in mind.
Aw, oh, come on. Did I just get a rare catch, and now I just messed up that?
Not bad.
How much do I need for my next fishing rank? Silver Angler, 829 points. I think I need a total of 1,000 to get the next one. Pretty sure. I guess I'll duck out on that. Duck out on that now.
We got it!
And how good, the penguins are afraid of us now.
Right.
They're still actually stronger though.
My turn.
They're just afraid.
That takes care of them.
But I want the U materials. We need so many. Should probably go somewhere else though than here, unless there would be something secret up that way. Can I use the motorcycle here?
Let's ride.
Man. Machias is in the back. Perfect. Well. Gonna go over here. Never positive what hidden stuff they'll add here, so
Let's move.
I don't ever mind going back and looking if there's anything new
Very well.
at these old
What a
areas,
waste of our
just in
time.
case.
Let's go.
But I can agree with Eustace that it can be a waste of time sometimes. Can I just ram these? No. Thought I would look. Feels so awkward sometimes. That count as a single advantage? No.
Here I go.
Well, I guess I'll do this.
My turn.
End it fast.
Right.
Well, they're dead.
Right. All right, let's keep moving.
They did give me a few new materials. Pretty glad it's not an ARPG or anything. If it was during Mad Max fighting or racing moments, maybe it'd be bad. I mean, yeah. Like, picture if you had to fight on a motorcycle like this. You'd probably get something worse than Final Fantasy VII's minigame for the motorcycle section there. Well, we did that. I think reporting that mission I might actually get enough points to get to A5. Not Positive.
Have you been... Do tell me.
3 plus 2. I must have gotten something special since it has the plus 2. I don't know if they did that because I like caught the things before they got to the end of the mountain or something weird like that.
Marvelous. You've ranked up.
But yeah, what do we get?
This is just a little something from me.
Oh, Strega Omega. Interesting.
I knew I could count on you. Adios, Reen.
I wonder if those are the ones that are female only, though. No. The ultimate sneakers, developed with Strega's full might. It'd be like Yu-Gi-Oh! 5Ds, but with guns instead of cars. So, a normal motorcycle game? I don't know. I don't know. Normal motorcycle game, maybe? That gives a lot of defense. Who has really bad defense? Lara kinda has really bad defense. And I use her a lot more. So she can get them. She can get special shoes. Now where do I need to go?
Where do you want to go?
Suppose I can go get the treasure chest now over here.
Full speed ahead!
Don't know if they'll make me start this mission right away. I wouldn't think they would. Usually you have to talk to people. Hey, it's this guy. As soon as I heard about you showing up, I hurried as fast as I could, but I guess it just wasn't fast enough. No point in grumbling about it. Go interview Lieutenant General Craig at least. Then I need to head over to Keldic, since it was just liberated. There's so much to do. Hey, he's over here. Girl you're next to you is a real babe too, even nicer. Don't like relying on gossip or hearsay, though, so me and my camera are going to go take a look. Bother Fiona at your own peril. Oh. That a threat? Maybe. So I can go this way across the bridge now, I guess? I could just do this too.
Right.
Never even seen 5Ds, you just know it's on bikes. Yeah, it's just card games on motorcycles. Oh, I guess they commandeered a Soldat, and Reinhardt's gonna fight me with one. Any treasure chests around here? Huh. So let me go to the command room. Oh, can I go down this way? Is there another part down here? Go across that. The treasure chest. Give me treasure chest.
Oh, look! There's a treasure chest!
Flare bomb. What does that do? Two flames collide, causing a great explosion. Burn 20% XL, and it's an SS class art. Don't think I need that. But it's neat that I got it, I suppose. I can at least upgrade it later if it ends up being useful. Is there anything over there? I don't think there is. I know there's stuff on this railway that I missed, so I'm gonna have to go back around and get that. Sadly, I can't go this way.
Let's get going.
Right.
But we have Monkius on our motorcycle. Does that matter? Does that matter? That count? Ricky here? Anyone know where Ricky is? Nothing good. Kinda looking for the Imperial Chronicle, but I guess there might not have an issue? Maybe? Oh wait, can I not get this? I can't go that way? Do I have to go all the way around? Kind of annoying.
Let's ride.
Right.
Just take your time. Really fast. Yeah, this area we haven't been to at all yet. Box.
That treasure chest is absolutely beautiful.
I don't know if it's absolutely beautiful, but it's a treasure chest. Has a yellow pendulum, that's not a bad item. So I guess it's a good thing. I wonder if these guys are actually leveled up good. They're kind of really shiny, aren't they?
Right. Take this. Now's our chance.
Why are you so shiny?
Let's move.
Weird thingy. Flash drum.
Second. Now's our chance.
Well, they're definitely harder.
Right.
Level 83. Mollusk that gives off light that stores it as a nutrients, creates orbital energy in its body, uses space arts. Huh. It's weak to all arts, though.
Arcus active.
No problem.
At least all the arts I can do.
Very well.
Arcus.
Yep, that did it.
Keep moving. Exactly how it should be.
Oh, Machias, level 85. Hey, a black pom-pom, I guess. Moves so quick sometimes.
Eat that!
Surprised we didn't start a chain battle.
Here I go. Right. Now's our...
Right.
Very... Leave this...
I should be able to get more people up
let's keep
to
moving.
Master Quartz level 4 though now, it looks like. Seems like they're getting a hefty bit more
Matter of
experience
course.
from them.
Look at me go!
So I think grinding will be a lot easier at this segment of the game now. What's that thing? Bug. This weird bug that is also like glowy. Actually kind of looks cool. Like silver and red.
Let's get this over with.
Neat colors. Don't usually see those
Here I
two
go.
colors together.
Now's our chance. Leave this to me.
Right.
Very well. This is it.
And beat them. They're dead.
There could have been no other outcome.
And they give you materials. We'll need to find a U material grinding spot. Pretty bad.
Take this.
Unless Dragoon wants to tell me where a good place to grind is. Apparently he knows. So I see this place we can't go to, but why? Better off using the courageous than taking it on foot. Okay. They're just like, we don't need to go that way. The only reason.
Eat that.
We don't need to go this whole way either, though, Reen. Oh, a trial chest. Who's it gonna be for, though? Supernatural presence is emitting from the chest. Lara, Machias, Gaius, Sarah. Level 84. It's silly that Lara is worried about her weight, right? After all, it doesn't look like she's putting on even Legrand. Really? Really, treasure chest? That's what you joke about? Delara, Machias, Gaius, Sarah? Gaius, Sarah... Alright. Level 84. They're all around their 80s, so they should be good. Well, besides Machias, he might die.
Right.
Okay, so it's just Shining Palms. What to do? Could just ultimate shot. Eh. Oh, they're actually a lot weaker than I thought they would be. Yeah, they're a lot weaker than I thought they would be.
They're open!
They said level 84. This seems a lot lower level.
Onward! Blade! They're off guard!
All right.
I think I was scared at first. Well, they're dead. We did that trial chest. Not even a scratch on us.
I go where the wind takes me.
Sarah just got some of her CP sucked away, but she used it up like right away anyway. Oh, Vanish 2 Insanity Force, both upgraded. Interesting.
Not bad.
I'm just getting started.
And some level ups. Lara, Machias, Gaius, and Sarah can now use Overdrive when linked with one another. Their bonds with one another strengthened. Well, okay. I guess they're all good now. Or at least can better be used in team together. We want to switch back to our other party here. Our B team, if you will. Oh wow, Emma's really far behind, huh? I think I might want to put her up front. You know, Monkeys doesn't really need to be in there. I just use him when I want to have more Seth stuff, since I have him be my Seth build. Actually, you know what? Maybe I'll just take Machias out completely right now. Probably have Gaius getting up in levels too. Well, that seemed easy. Yeah, that was pretty easy. Like I said, for a level 84 chest, that was pretty quick to do. Don't see anything around here, but we need to go to the railway up this way. Right? Really? Did I just miss that treasure chest forever? Why can't I go on the freight line? It's not like they have places they can go anymore. Where's some of these students we can get? Group, side North Cruisin' Highway. East Trista Highway. Keldic Highway. And Proving Grounds. Actually, we talked to Monk already, right? Guess we can go grab him first, since he probably will be the easiest.
Full speed ahead!
And then I guess Keldic's the grinding area, since they have like 5 people over there on different parts of the highways. Yeah, he was the guy that liked Aubin time, right? How could I lose something so precious? We were trying to ask last time too, but we didn't get a chance. Yeah, want to come on our ship? This seemed to be in the news a lot lately. Soldiers here were talking about it too. Class 7 really is amazing. Need all the help we can possibly get. Would you be willing to come with us? Can't, unfortunately. It's kind of something I need to do here first. Maybe I should ask you guys, actually, seeing as you're here and all. And Hollofied? Yeah, Hollofied, Ichigo. Welcome to the stream, and yeah, actual world map. The first Cold Steel game to feature backtracking. Or for that matter, like one of the first Trails of games to actually feature backtracking. At least in some form. So it's pretty neat. I'd say it has more of a Final Fantasy X kind of map style to it, with how it makes you go on a ship to go to linear areas, more or less. Still on Chapter 5 of the first game. Well then, spoilers if you watch longer. We're doing mostly side quests right now for this part here, but a lot happens. He lost a sticker. Sticker from Abentime, the famous radio show that hasn't been broadcasted since the start of the war. Currently valuable items you can get for having your submissions read on air. Pictures of Misty on them. You had stickers made with her picture on them. That's seriously what she was up to all that time. Sent one to me too, didn't she? The super special golden sticker too. Only those with submissions was chosen as the best of the week received them. Been trying to win one for so long. Just before the show ended, I finally did it. It means the world to me. And yeah, what happens when you lose your sticker? You have to throw a tantrum. Or kill everything. Or ask someone else to kill everything. But he'll help us out if we help him, so gotta. Now I had it with me when I arrived here at this camp. I can't find it anywhere here though, which means might have been gotten mixed up with the stuff in the 4th Division, moving to the Twin Dragon Bridge. The serial number on the front is G40. Don't forget that. Yeah, we need the serial number. There's so many Abentime stickers all around. I guess we need to walk back? I mean, I can walk back. I don't have to. You'd want to get paid for finding a sticker in a war zone? Yeah, he's like, find the sticker from me. It's on that level 100 guy over there. That would be a little over the line.
Right.
But at least it's not that. Luckily it is not that. Yeah, usually when they tell you to remember those things, X, they just fill it in yourself. We have an extermination monster over here. I think that's the Abyssal Worm. I don't know if I want to fight that right yet, though. That being said, I probably went the slowest way I could here. These guys are kind of pointless to train on, too, since I can one-shot them. And yeah, John, yesterday I tried fighting that level 100 guy, just to see if I would be able to do anything. But he hurt a lot, so I just ran out of the battle, and they let me do it. So I was like, might as well stay away for now. I'll definitely have to train more to be able to fight that guy. Actually, is there anything over here? No. We'll randomly fight you. Single advantage.
We have the advantage here.
You have a single advantage, even.
Now's our chance.
No problem.
Oh yeah, I
My
should have
turn.
just used arts. What am I doing?
Here I go.
Arcus.
Oh,
What
that
a
killed
waste
them.
of our time. Let's go.
Yeah, they're really weak to art attacks.
I'm so glad.
All those weird slime things. I wonder where that trope came from. When people decided that these slime enemies are going to be weak to magic attacks. Because, you know, Final Fantasy, Dragon Warrior, or Dragon Quest, if someone wants to call it that. All of them, always, like slime enemies, usually weak to magic. Became like an RPG trope, and I don't really know why. Unless there's some, like, mythology or something about it. Like, Final Fantasy stuff is usually based on, like, Norse mythology. If I can speak words. So where's this guy's stickers? I don't see it anywhere here. Figure it'd be around here. This is where all the guy's supplies are. I don't see stickers around here either.
I've got this.
So usually I want recipes, but now I want stickers. And no one has sticker for me. Grub here is flavorless. Criticizing people. Jeez. These guys happen to tell me anything? You have a sticker? No.
Try not to be reckless.
I've got this.
Try not to be reckless, immediately runs into wall of bridge. NEX, that's fine. Well, has been like 3 hours now. I would like to find this sticker though, before we go. Scolding people. Keep it coming, that's it. Where is sticker? Fiona's thanking us, yada yada. You got a sticker or not? Probably a possibility that there may be any soldiers. Oh. Unit of guards around her at all times. I don't think any of their kids want that. What quest does he have? Oh, he had the sticker? Okay. I was wondering if he would. Is the Abentime sticker. Serial number has to be G40 too. Vita's face really is on it. Can't believe this thing is like this. We're going around right in front of our noses. Yeah, it's still weird that Emma never noticed that. Delivered to me the other day by one of the guards. It must have been found on the way. Cargo. Consider throwing it away if we could find its rightful owner. Sound of things, it belongs to a student we're looking after. Yep, so now we can get Monk on our team. Whatever he's gonna do. We got a golden sticker. Did we need that other fade out? You guys gonna keep these secret walls here? Huh. I didn't know I'd actually be able to get something for the orbital bike there. Weird. Game always throws in those random things. I don't really know if I want to change the color of the bike though. Not like super needed.
Try not to be reckless.
I've got this.
Try not to be super reckless. You didn't say I couldn't be reckless. Like run into
Very
this.
well. I will serve as your opponent.
My turn. Now's our chance.
Eh, that
Very
didn't do
well.
much.
No problem. Now!
And they're dead.
How pathetic.
Yeah, those guys do decent experience. All of them have so long to go for Master Quartz level 4, though. Why must it take so long? Guess I'll just run into a few things on the way here. If they get in the way. And if I run into walls. There's not many monsters on the road, huh? Guess the orbital lights are doing their job. There's one. Kinda right there.
Here I go. Okay.
Well, we killed them. You're an ostrich thing. Can you die, please?
Here I go. Now's our chance.
Right. Of course.
Of course, the Eustace can't kill it.
We should be safe now.
Guess those things don't drop you materials. I wonder if there's any enemies that drop more than one U material. Read Discord PM when I'm done. Alright. Where am I going? Right. Up this way. Yeah, I'm gonna be done when I finish up this. I wish I knew how to do the raid thing better, or like do it from my tablet. I don't really know how to do it at all. I'm bad with it. I just set it to auto host. I hope the auto host thing actually works well. I don't really know how that does it. Either way, we gave him a sticker. Just look at that radiant golden glow. And there it is, G40. This is it, the sticker I've been looking for all this time. Oh Misty, I miss you so much, Soph. You don't need to start crying. Really can't thank you all enough for finding this one. Pretty down for the dumps since Aventine went off the air. Now I finally feel like I can pick myself up and get back to living. Doesn't take much to push you from despair to excitement, I see. Anything that makes you think more positively is a good thing. Now you can come aboard the Courageous with us. Plenty of material if I fly around with you guys, just lead the way. I wonder what he'll even do for us. What good will he be for our cause? I'll report it either way.
Do tell me. I knew I could count on you.
Oh wow, the jump to A4 is so much more. Or at least it feels like more, just because it has a 7. 75, we're only at 157. We'll make it to A0 eventually.
Adios.
I just wanted to see. Actually, you might be on the bridge. Huh, guess not. Some of this stuff just comes naturally to me, like pulling pranks and pulling pranks. Give me 4 more days and I'll have the scoop on all kinds of naughty escapades happening on the surface. Oh, so she's good at surveillance because she listens to all the gossip and stuff, I suppose? That's interesting. Is there anything else left here? Anything to look at? That's just training still, which I can't do yet. I'll say we're fine for now, and just save it up here, and continue more tomorrow. It is that time. So for anyone who dropped in, thank you guys for watching. It's always appreciated. And oh boy, I'll really need to figure out how to do the raid thing better eventually, or something. Even if I don't have many viewers. Just to do it just because other people do it to me, I guess. And Ichigo, yes, he pretty much does. This Cold Steel 2 adds a lot to this. I can say that. So if you're liking the first game, you'll probably like this one even more. Even if the leveling is a little bit weird because it's, you know, a sequel. That's why my people are, you know, over 70. Stuff happens. Gotta hurry up and finish Cold Steel 1. Yeah, it's a good game. And if you have the PC version to be able to turbo mode through things, it makes it a bit more, well, a bit less time consuming too. Either way, I hope you get to go through it and enjoy it. Second favorite game of all time? Well then, all the more reason to finish through it. You're just playing on PlayStation now? I getcha. Yeah, I've been playing the PC version myself for the first game and second one here. And yeah, it's been great. But I do have to go, so hope you guys all have a good day, and we will catch you tomorrow for some more Cold Steel 2. Catch you later, guys.